You're gonna ask, right? You're gonna ask if they wanted which one they wanted.
Yeah,
you can't ask Rebecca because she's not here.
Yeah,
you can ask her on the GM chat.
I'm gonna go with just. I didn't really decide. I'm gonna go with 5 just because it's a good spot for pretty much any class. Besides, there's like a handful that like their peak instead of 5 is 6.
You can just go for 6 to be safe with it if you want.
Yeah, but then there's some classes that like after 5 they also get something. Whatever, 6. 6 works
it's up
better,
to you.
because then I can just murder you guys.
You don't have to decide right now. You can decide in the next couple of days.
But,
we'll say 6 right now, and if you want to rectify Garth, just do like an @ here in the expedition board and say, okay, it's 5 or 7 or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can work with that. But also there's 2 kind of ideas I'm playing with, and I just wanted to get people's feedback on which one they would.
He already asked me and Fred, so it's yeah. Curse to you vote now.
Okay.
So basically, there's 2 different kind of themes of them. One is kind of post-apocalyptic group sent in to take down an evil thing. It's not really post-apocalypse. It's like the in-between between the apocalypse has started and when you would consider post-apocalypse, so everyone's desperately trying to stop the apocalypse from going. So it's like that in-between time of kind of desperation, fighting back kind of thing, and that's kind of what the mission is.
Okay.
And the second one is more kind of spy-ish. It could be thievery, it could be assassination, it could be something. It's just something in like the realm of kind of being spies sent in on a mission. Fighting isn't exactly the first go-to option. It could be talking to people and trying to get in without making a scene, or it could be knowing which doors to blow open and run. So one has the potential to be more kind of stealth, possibly RP kind of stuff, and the other one is probably going to be much more straightforward hit shit.
Yeah.
But the one where it's more straightforward and hit shit also has its own challenges of mutated horrifying monstrosities.
Welcome to level 10.
Hey.
Oh.
Do not level up right now. Do not.
I mean, I'm going to go to bed first, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say don't level up. Save it for when we come back, so that way you guys can relearn what shit you have. Like,
okay.
So yeah, just don't even worry about it, Percy. Just plan out what your character's gonna be for Garth's one shot. After you make your vote, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Which one do you want?
I don't know, because I do have like a soft spot for like post-apocalypse kind of stuff. But
if you don't want to make a decision now because it's 4 in the friggin' morning for you, feel free to just message me sometime tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I might do that actually, because honestly, at like last half hour, I've just been like snoozing on the desk, so.
Yeah, it's all good. Again, you have like a week to respond, so like, whatever. I prefer sooner than later so that I can flesh some things out, though. So.
Yeah. I mean, I do quite like the sound of the whole RP thing, like spying, because that could be quite interesting. I think, like story-wise.
Yeah. But also, remember, I've only GM'd a couple times, so it might not be the greatest. Don't expect crashes.
That being said, you'll have me as a flare.
That is also a good point.
Oh, yeah.
So you get the compensation.
I mean, you can't be any worse than I am, so all good there.
We believe in you, Garth.
I believe in all of you, especially after right now. I'm so fucking proud. I'm like smiling giddy right now.
I mean,
yeah, same.
Yeah.
Glorious time.
Did Marshall come in clutch? Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Oh, big time.
Okay. For now, I'm going to go for the spy one, because that sounds quite interesting.
I mean, you kind of want to go for the spy one. Fred kind of wants to go for the spy one. I think Crash, you're mostly just kind of like, whatever, I can roll with it.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah, in that case,
I'll throw in my lot with the spy one just to make your decision making.
Okay, sure. In that case, it'd be like 3-1 at worst. So yeah, expect the spy one.
Ask Rebecca nonetheless. Yeah. Actually, maybe don't ask Rebecca if it's already been decided.
Yeah.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
I'll just tell her the setting and everything.
The premise of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Well, with that little bombshell and achievement, I'm gonna go pass out.
So, okay.
You have well earned it, Kirsty. Thank you so much for playing, and I will be your fellow player next Saturday.
Looking forward to it.
It'll be fun. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
Mm.
in a good way.
I'm just really excited to like have another character now and like mess about with classes and stuff. I think it'll be good.
That's again the big reason we're doing this one shot of the mini campaign stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah,
again,
tinker around with ideas.
Yeah.
You can expand on Garth's, like the character you bring to Garth's in the mini campaign, or you just get 2 different characters. Just do what you want.
Yeah.
Also, for the sake of brevity, I'm gonna say like anything that's in like the homebrew stuff, I'd be fine with just running of that.
So, oh, like mine?
Yeah.
My homebrew stuff?
If you're fine with me like using it.
No, 100%, man.
Yeah.
We came over both that stuff together.
Yeah,
remember
exactly.
that. So, yeah, no, I'm 100% fine with that.
Hey.
So feats and stuff like that, augment your
Yeah, but-
class.
It also is a little bit
yeah.
easier instead of having to be like, wait, hold on, was that in the homebrew thing?
Different
or was
than
it not?
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
in the
level-
edicts, isn't it?
It should be an edicts. I think
Yeah,
there should
okay.
be a couple there.
I'll
Yeah.
have a look through that tomorrow then.
Yeah, but yeah, by all means, go to sleep. It's fucking late for you, I'm sure.
It's much more important to sleep right now.
Yeah, it's like 10 to
But-
4.
Sleep happy, knowing that your character's still alive, and she got her fucking spellbook back.
I know! It's so good. Okay.
And you have killed 3 bosses, not back to back, all at
At the
once.
same time. Yeah.
Mm,
So be very proud of that. Everything
I will have pleasant dreams of murdering bosses.
better than you.
Yeah. Alright, good night.
Good night, Kirsty. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Are you gonna fall asleep?
Seriously, dude, like that boss fight.
It was tense.
Yeah, I mean,
It was fucking intense.
Thank you
Yeah.
for all the counter spells.
No,
You
that
are-
the fucking circle of death counter spell. I was like, literally, if you guys don't make this, you guys die.
Yeah,
That's literally it. Oh my gosh. Let's play some smooth jazz. Let's chill
Yeah.
out for a bit,
Wait,
right?
let me open my door real quick.
I think that's the most intense fight we've done.
I'm this and the Void Worm fight. Those are like definitely like, those like
yeah,
fight for the
yeah,
top
yeah,
two.
yeah.
Yeah. The Void Worm was more a situation of you can't really predict who's gonna go down next, whereas this is like you can't predict anything.
You guys are no. You guys are juggling basically who was down and who was up. Like
100%.
holy shit. I think Aldrich only went down like once or twice. Same for Ward, but nonetheless, like you guys are
Yeah.
very close the entire time. I think most of you were like sub 20, which was 100% in the range of haha, I could kill you in one punch right now.
Yeah, meanwhile looking over at Varric, 21 max HP.
No, I'm gonna main Varric. He went down way too much. Like I need to do something. I'll put something at here, main Varric. There you go. No, not main Varric, main Varric. Main.
Oh, you mean like give him like yeah, because to be honest, I think he
He
probably
went
lost
down like
10% of
3
his
times in the
mass.
span of like one fucking round.
And like most of the
he
attacks
died.
were literally sucking like parts of his soul out or whatever was going on.
Yeah,
there.
I don't know
Like,
what I'm gonna do for that, but I'm gonna figure something out. I have like fucking 3 months or something to decide because
he doesn't have.
I
an
do
eye.
think the mini campaign is going to be like larger than I actually do have like some fun ideas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it might be longer than just like a month. Might be a couple months, maybe. So yeah, I think of characters with some decent backstory for those. Not entirely encompassing.
But
Especially
like,
now
more
that you
than
guys are
just, hey, I have a spear.
Not gonna lie, I thought you guys were gonna die. Like this encounter was meant for you guys to die, like 100%, like deadly. With 3 bosses, like holy shit.
Yeah.
I feel like what you had designed for us here, Crash, is it's like
Yes.
some end of Critical Role campaign Matthew Mercer level shit.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
the thing is, I feel like you surpassed him, and we're halfway there in levels.
Welcome to level 10. But the thing is, you guys have 2 parties.
Mhm.
That really juggle stuff. Afterwards, Garv, we could rework Sandra for the Arcane Archer stuff if you
Yeah.
want. Especially now they have an extra level, but we'll get to that later.
And I think there's
Again, months from
actually
now.
probably a few different avenues. Now, I couldn't really think of anything, but now it's like there's like Sanctum Knight. There's some other shit that could happen. I don't know.
There's a Sanctum Knight. You guys are literally talking to Catalina.
Yes, which, jeez, I don't know why, but like
You weren't
the second
expecting
you
that,
started
were you?
talking as that, no, the second you started like partially describing them, I was like, Wait, hold on. I know exactly who this is. Because I remember from a couple weeks ago, you asked, like, hey, who do you think it is? Or what do you think it is, I should say. And I was just like, oh, it's just one of the...
Blood Hunter?
Yeah, the Blood Hunter thing. And then, like, for some reason when you started talking, I was like, Blood Hunter. There's only one character this entire campaign that is Blood Hunter. Shit.
It's a different order of Blood Hunter, to be fair.
Yeah.
From what you were doing.
I don't know who this Catalina person is. I must have been...
she's Connor's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that traveled with you guys in the epilogue, or the end game session, that tried to kill him and kidnap Pavel.
I only really know...
Well, she didn't try to kill him, she just kidnapped Pavel.
Yeah. I only really know because we end up talking all the time after this, and she just kept popping up.
Yeah, she has an immense father complex, and she hated Connor, to the point where she would mimic him and try to be like, see, Dad, I'm better. Like, look at my mask, it moves, it talks, it's way better than Connor. Because Casimir is so obsessed with Connor at the time. Better now, more or less. As good as an ancient fairy could be, I guess, in terms of sanity. Yeah, so that's what's up with Catalina. She's like, she always tried to one up Connor, and then when she finally met Connor and met you guys, hung out with Nevi and stuff like that, she's like, huh, maybe he's not such a twat after all. He's still a cunt, he's just not a twat. Stuff like that. But yeah,
I'm just really curious.
That's Catalina in a nutshell.
I'm curious how her character is different now, then. Especially considering we're not playing with a party that, like, wants to... Well, no, we're playing with a party that wants to go
that's the bit that she loved watching you guys. This was something Nook saw, and she hung out with Nook saw.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh my gosh, this is so fun.
She just has a
funny thing, the reason she attacked Abigail is because Blood Hunters have a thing called Brand of Castigation, where you will always know... Once you hit someone, it lasts forever until you dispel it or apply it to something else. You always know where they are. Like, you know which direction they are constantly. So the reason she attacked Abigail was because Abigail's the one looking for Connor. And she's like, yeah, I'll just track you through the Feywilds. Just watch.
Just gonna borrow this. And then she just hangs out for a while and it's like, hi.
Yeah. But that'll be super fun, and you guys are now on the double-digit level. So that'll be super fun when we come back to this in a couple of months.
I was zoning out there for a second before you start talking about her. What's that about backstories?
Oh, for backstories for the mini campaign, think of some, but don't flesh them out. Like, don't be like super in depth with them, because the mini campaign's only probably gonna last like months IRL, so like sessions or so. I was thinking maybe if you guys had died here, we could like continue the mini campaign into a normal campaign. But since you guys all lived here, like in this book campaign here, definitely don't think of it. We're gonna come back to this.
Definitely don't think of it.
But yeah, for backstories for the mini campaign we're gonna do in like a couple weeks time, think of a backstory, have some idea of how the character is, but like by no means like you don't have to flesh them out. Again, we'll be with that character somewhere between like 7 to 10 weeks.
Alrighty. And
for Garth, it's gonna be a 2-shot. I think you said.
Yeah.
1 to 3, we'll say. For
1 to 3, yeah, that's probably more accurate. Because I feel like with the spy one, I could definitely like hit 2. That's not terribly difficult.
Okay.
But 3.
Where will the mini campaign take place?
We're going back in time. We're going back in time. We're going to the twins back when they were having their expeditionaries go out and colonize stuff.
Ooh.
Your guys' mission, I'll tell you this right now, because I already sort of sat down. I was bored at work. I was alone for an hour. You guys will be going to 2 towns, which are like rival towns. They don't kill. Okay, they sometimes kill one, but there were 2 rival towns of Twinsian native Nevros. So they probably, speaking common will be a bit weird, but the catch is that both like your expeditionary force wants one of these villages. They don't care about the second one. They just want one. They're gonna probably purge the second one. Why not purge both? They need experts in the nearby area because their progress expeditioning in the twins has been shit. So they need local experts.
Would they be accepting if we manage to get 2, or would that just be a waste of resources?
They don't think it's valuable because they'll probably start fighting with one another, so it's not worth it.
Fair enough. That
being said, the kicker to this mini campaign, both obviously this is Nevros and the twins. Both sides worship a fellow god, and you guys have to deal with some of that.
Watch this. The shattered
but another catch of the expeditionary force is prove that their fellow god is pathetic and your true faith gods are real, strong, tangible, and valuable to the community. So it's something of a diplomatic mission, but it's also something of a skirmish against whichever town you guys don't like. And I have both the towns roughly like the description I've prepped a bit already, but we'll get to that in a few weeks time, or a couple weeks time rather. But yeah, so just know it's a semi-diplomatic one, semi-explorative, and combat will be had, no doubt. So yeah, I'm thinking probably level 7, maybe. Well, don't quote me on that, but yeah, something above 5 but below 9. There's somewhere in between there.
8.5.
8 3/4. Wait, no, it's 9 3/4 in Harry Potter.
Damn.
But yeah, it will definitely be above 6. We'll say. I'm thinking of actually we could make it a lower level 1. No, I like having like extra attack and stuff like that. It makes people feel special and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll say like maybe not up to 9, maybe like somewhere from 5 to 7. So like yours, Garth, in a way.
Yeah.
5 to 7. Yeah. You guys will have an NPC. It'll be super nice to round out the team. So don't be afraid to play whatever you want to play. This is definitely a mini campaign where you guys can test ideas and do whatever the fuck you want without too much repercussion except dying.
Yeah.
And the best bit is if the mini campaign ends early because you guys died, then we just come back to this one. Because again, I sort of thought you guys would die here. You guys have proven me wrong. So yeah, that's what's up the mini campaign. So think of something somewhere at least levels 6 to 7, something like that.
I am stumped for classes though. I have no idea what to play.
That's up to you. You got okay. Here's the thing. You have a few weeks to think about it because we're gonna do Garth's one shot.
Yeah, I don't know what to play for Garth one shot either.
Well, again, it's not super long, and one shots, have that freedom of we don't actually have to live with these characters, so they can just die.
Just be a dwarven mastermind rogue. It'll be perfect. That's exactly.
I'm gonna be a masked human.
Yes.
Bard.
Perfect.
He's a psychopath.
Bard of Whispers. Perfect.
Yes, actually. And anytime I give bardic inspiration to someone, I'm gonna cast Charm Person first. Even if it's only you guys. I'm gonna do that every time.
Why though?
Why not?
I mean, sure, go off.
Especially if we're gonna do the spy one, then it works even better. But yeah. It's gonna be super fun, super fun. I'm already excited.
I'll lean heavily into the Kung Fu Panda.
Drunken Master Monk? Don't do Drunken Master, please. It sucks.
No. Moon Druid Monk hybrid.
Oh, that would actually be synergistic because they both use wisdom.
They're both high wisdom, yeah.
That could work.
Especially if you're using the Druid one mostly just to like transform into a bear.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Okay, I wasn't thinking that, but that's a good point.
Yeah, you have to forgo the beast multi-attack.
I think Kirsty was talking about being a druid though. Gotcha. That's shit, I forgot to bring this. Okay, Garth, you should decide. Not now. Again, you have a couple days. Decide if you want to do character creation Saturday, or if you want to try to do something prior with one-on-ones, or if you want to just trust people to make it. I would say probably don't do that for Kirsty and Rebecca. No offense to them, but I'm just saying they're liable to that.
Might need extra guidance.
Yeah,
I
could probably do one-on-one things mostly because, well, maybe not Rebecca. She's always busy, but I might be able to do one-on-one things because I have nothing else to do this week.
No, there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could just make characters on Saturday.
Yeah.
It would take I would say 3 hours of time.
Yeah. Then it would be like.
Anytime I think character creation is gonna be fast, never is.
No, never expect it. I mean, with you sound like you already have a sheet done basically, but then
I can make it
else
right
has no
now.
idea. Yeah. I should throw an NPC with you guys. Depends on what you guys make. I might.
If you give us an NPC, I'm gonna still do the charm person, bardic inspiration stuff on them, and I'm gonna talk to them all. He is totally gonna be inspired by Alistair from Hazbin Hotel and how he talks.
Oh my lord!
So a Broadway personality, menacing Broadway personality.
Hello, baby.
Probably doesn't help
the
the
mask. I'm gonna steal your soul. What's he look like
under
the mask? You don't want to know.
A frown is just a smile upside down, so, we might as well get that as a second best. So if they frown at us as we kill them, that's fine.
We should hang them by their feet so that they're smiling.
Perfect.
That's a good point. Psychopath.
You're pulling some, Joker shit. Just hang them above the piranhas so that they're smiling while they're being eaten.
I'm also gonna try to not swear as that character, entire time. I'm gonna try to, purposely never swear.
Okay, then.
Get to say heck or darn or instead of anything else.
Is to try and be like cute.
Trying to be show appropriate.
Are you the Lord of the Nine Hecks?
The world is a stage, and the stage is a world of entertainment.